Vidulich, metabolic training expert here at fatlosaccelerators.com. And in today's video, I'm really excited to share with you my top 5 fat loss workout mistakes that you could be making that's the reason why you're not seeing the results that you deserve. Now, I'm also going to be giving you great tips on how to fix these errors that you could be making that's going to also help you to accelerate your fat loss results. Of course, in less workout time. Okay, so let's just dive straight in the deep end and get into number 1. So the biggest fat loss workout mistake that I see people making is that they're not doing enough complex movements. Now, by complex movement, I don't mean that it's really complicated. It actually just means that you're using more than one muscle group in the exercise. So for example, I like to think of these exercises reflecting the movements of daily life. Okay, so that includes doing things like squats, deadlifts, like a hinging motion, pushing, pulling, rotating, stepping. These are all kinds of movement patterns that reflect your daily lifestyle that are also considered complex movements because, as you can see, you're not just using one isolated muscle group. And by doing that, you're going to be burning more calories, you're going to be getting your heart rate up higher, and you're also improving your movement efficiency so you can burn more calories. Okay, so that's the biggest mistake I see. So try and avoid doing isolated exercises only, like hitting only one muscle group like bicep curls, tricep kickbacks, or even just leg extensions, because all these movements, you're really just targeting one muscle group. Okay, so that's the first thing that you want to do, complex movements. Okay, now number 2 in the biggest mistakes I see in fat loss workouts, this one's primarily for the ladies, and it's the fear of resistance. Okay, so girls, don't be afraid to lift heavier weights. Lifting light weights, it's not going to create a big enough metabolic effect to encourage faster fat burning. Alright, so I always hear people saying, oh, I don't want to get bulky, I don't want to get big. Listen, you're not going to get bulky, you're not going to get big, but as I said, you need to lift a weight that's going to create a metabolic effect. Alright, so dive in, lift the heavier weights, do less reps, and go for it. Now, mistake number 3 that I see people making is that they're resting for too long. Now, I've got some really bad news. The gym is not a bar, so there's no point standing around chatting with your friends. Plus, there's no beer at the bar, at the gym. Listen, you want to get in and get out as quickly as possible. Time your rest breaks, so you need a timer. You can either use your iPhone or a Gym Boss. These timing devices will keep you on track and they'll get your heart rate up, so you're also going to be burning more calories. Yes, you're going to be sweating, it's hard, but the aim of the game is to really get in and out as quickly as possible and make sure your intensity stays high. So ideally, to fix this problem, what you want to do is you want to shorten your rest breaks from 15 to 45 seconds. That's it. Alright? Yes, you still do need to take a break to recover, but you want to not take any more than 45 seconds. Between sets, aim for 1 minute. And yes, it is very challenging, but that is the best way to accelerate your fat loss results. Now, number 4 mistake that I see at the gym is people showing up without a plan. How on earth do you expect to get results if you don't have a workout plan? I must admit, I've done it myself before. I go to the gym and I just try and wing it. But the fact of the matter is that you're not going to get the results if you don't have a plan. So make sure before you go and do a workout, you know what you're going to do. Have it on a piece of paper or have it on your phone, whatever it is. Make sure you know exactly what you're going to do and where you're going, because that is going to help you to accelerate your results. Okay? Now, mistake number 5 that I see people making is that they are serial program hoppers. Now, by that, I mean people skip from program to program without following through for a whole month or the time period of the program that they've just started. Now, this is a little bit OCD and a little bit ADD, whatever it is, but it's definitely a bad thing if you keep jumping from one program to the next and not just sticking with the plan. Alright, so make sure that you get a program, you stick with it for however long it says to, alright? Stay the course. Don't quit halfway through. Don't chop and change, because different programs are created for different people, but they're also created with different goals in mind. Okay, so if you're jumping from one to the next, your body doesn't have a chance to adapt, which means you don't get the results that you deserve. Okay, so I really hope you've enjoyed this quick video on the top 5 fat loss workout mistakes, and I hope it's been really helpful for you so you can take away from this and not make these mistakes anymore and get the results you deserve, and also to help you to accelerate your fat loss results. Okay, so if you like this video, please click the like button below, make a comment, share it with your friends. I'd be more than happy if you want to get some more awesome tips on how to accelerate fat loss. Click the link below and head over to the website there. Alright, I'm Kate Vidulich from FatLossAccelerators.com. Have an awesome day.